most popularly known for the Christ the Redeemer statue, which is one of the 7 new wonders of the world. But did you know that it is also home to the world's largest celebration called the Carnival that lasts for 5 days straight? I decided to study the people, culture, and dance forms of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The people of Brazil are friendly, outgoing, religious, and love to participate in and watch soccer. The population in Brazil consists of people originating from Portugal, West Africa, Bantu, and some indigenous people. Some of the dances I studied were the samba, the candomblé, the maxiques, and the lundu. The samba is one of the most popular dances during Carnival. Its function is to celebrate, to entertain, and to express African traditions, as it is descendant from African dancing and a compilation of many different traditions. The samba reflects the values of the culture by showing the uniformity of the community as they all come together to celebrate Carnival. It also shows the importance of happiness and having fun, as well as emphasizing the importance of passing on traditions. The candomblé, on the other hand, is a spiritual dance form. The name candomblé means dance in honor of the gods. Its function is to connect with spirits and express respect and honor for their higher powers. It displays the cultural importance of religion and being faithful. The lundu and the maxiques are a dance used for courting. The function is also to bring together people of different social classes and put aside their differences and come together to dance. It shows the celebration of diversity in Brazil and shows that social classes can be dismissed and people of all different backgrounds can come together and create a relationship and a connection. It is evident that the culture and traditions of Brazil are heavily reliant and expressed by forms of dance that are performed there. Dance is an excellent way to practice spiritual rituals, bring people together, and celebrate commonalities with fellow citizens of a country. In the samba, the movements are sharp, rapid, and show athleticism. The hips are used as the center of the movement and are a focus of the dancing. They usually use a pin-like shape or a wall-like shape, and these shapes are emphasized by the elaborate costuming that they wear while performing the dance. This includes feathers, beads, and bright colors to represent the celebration. The movement reflects the importance of happiness, energy, fun, and high spirits that Brazilians embrace. The movements are free and not sustained, and they bring a high energy. The candomblé dance is a slow and sustained movement. The eyes are closed and the body rocks back and forth with the feet stepping one after another. The head faces downwards and the floor as if in a bow. The body stays in a pin-like shape and the movement is bound. This shows that the culture of Rio de Janeiro emphasizes religion and shows that it is important to respect the gods. In the courting dances, the lundu and the maxiques, the space is enclosed between the dancers, symbolizing the differences between them disappearing. The intimate movement shows how they desire to connect with one another. The movements are skilled and trained, and they move quickly together, guiding off one another to move as one unit. This shows the importance of passing down traditions and dances to be used during courting, the connection they have to those who came before them and who also participated in this type of dance. I am able to express personal dance forms by using sign language, which I see as a form of dance to tell expressive stories and poems. I am also able to express my individual interpretation of the choreography and routines that I perform with my dance team. I always reflect on the music and the movements to tell the story and express the feelings through my facial expressions and my energy, time, shape, and space. I also choreograph routines to tell stories and relay messages that are important to me. I am able to use my creativity and emotions during my choreography. I would like to do more improvisational exercises and create my own unique choreography on the spot that really shows how I feel and what ideas I have. I like to picture dancing in my head whenever I listen to music, but I would love to start actually performing the movement and being more creative with the dance moves that I do. I want to practice letting my body move without thinking about it or thinking about the music as much. I want to dance in a way that feels natural to me and makes me feel like I can express anything that's on my mind. Some contemporary values in my community include education, religion, health, community involvement, service, and marriage. Some similar values to the culture that I studied are the emphasis on religion and marriage and community. Both of our cultures rely on religion and hold it to a high esteem. I participated in a religious celebration in which I danced to honor my ancestors and their hard work to bring us to the point we are now religiously, as well as celebrate the opening of a new temple. In Brazil, they dance to honor their gods and connect with spirits from the past. In Rio, the culture is that of celebration, unity, and strengthening of community. Likewise, people in my culture dance to socialize, mingle, and come together, as well as celebrate the important events in life, such as birthdays and marriages. Marriage is also a prominent value in both cultures, but courting dances are used in Brazil to bring people together, and in my culture, slow dancing is a way that people can feel a connection and sometimes fall in love. I use the movement element of having my head down and my eyes closed, as seen in the candomblé dance from the Brazilian culture. I decided to use this element on the movement that represents family from my collage, showing my respect and honor to them, just as the Brazilians do to honor the gods during the candomblé. I use the movement element of accentuating hip movements as used in the samba. I use the movement element of rocking back and forth on the feet as seen in the candomblé dance in the Brazilian culture.